Hi friends, welcome to Positive Power with your host Michele Dionne. Thank you for joining me for another week. So how's things going? Hope things are going well. Hope you're looking after yourself, and I hope you're spending some time on yourself. What we do is we look after everybody else, and quite often we don't look after ourselves. We don't make ourselves first. And that is very important, because you know what? You never know what the future holds. Your life can change in an instant. We've seen it. We've had those life-changing moments, right? You didn't see it coming. You saw a light at the end of the tunnel, but you didn't realize it was a freight train, right? But then we rebound, we get back up. I ran into a girl today at the store, and we were talking about a place I worked at that had closed. And I was saying to her, you know, the day that the plant closed down was like, I felt like I just got punched right in the face. And it was tragic. Oh my gosh. We thought everything was over. And it was, but it was just that chapter. And it springboarded us into new beginnings. We are in such a better place now on so many different levels because of that. What we thought at the time was a tragedy, but I realize now was a wonderful thing. And in reflection, I meet people I used to work with, and the the consensus across the board is the same thing, that they're maybe in healthier environments. You know, it's not all about the money, right? I think we realize that. So my question for you today is, if today was the last day, are you satisfied with where you're at? Are you living the life that you're wanting to achieve? Because today is a brand new day. If you're not making the changes, what are you waiting for? You know, you hear people, especially younger people, oh, I'm waiting to have the baby. Oh, I'm waiting to buy the house, waiting to get married, waiting to move in together, waiting till everything lines up perfectly. Here's a newsflash, nothing's perfect. That's not even a realistic thing. But unfortunately, because of quite often what we see in Hollywood, what we see on TV, the shows that we watch, the series, it creates this illusion of perfection, right? It's like supermodels. You see these models with these bodies, or their faces or whatever, and we have to be realistic and realize a lot of them are photoshopped. That's not realistic. Like, do you know that if there was a real person with the same dimensions as a Barbie doll, she would not be able to stand up properly? Because it is not, she is not proportioned right. It is not realistic. So quite often our goals aren't realistic. So we need to put ourselves back in check. I came across these two interesting statements this week. One of them, are you living the story that you want to tell? If you sat down with somebody right now and you told them your life, especially as you're getting older, right? You have more components to share, more aha moments, hopefully, and more life-changing things, right? Your children are life-changing things. Significant jobs are life-changing things. Different things that happen, sometimes moving your home or whatever, life-changing things. So where are you at right now in reflection? If you passed today, what would they say in your eulogy? Would they say, oh, she was still waiting. She was still waiting for something. They hadn't done that. This didn't happen yet. So where are you at? What would they say? Would they say that you were kind? Would they say that you were helpful? Would they say that you made a difference? And you know, it's not like you have to get up on the stage or do motivational speaking or, you know, things on a big scale. Just helping one person is making a difference. Taking some extra time with that neighbor, with the grandchild, with that's making a difference, right? Sometimes saying hello to a stranger in the mall is making a difference, because we know you don't know what somebody else's journey is, right? So the other thing, there was an interesting statement I heard. Think about this for a minute. And I'm going to leave you with this one. You are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. Who's the 5 people you're closest with? You're the average of them. So are they people that lift you up? Are they people that provide you with growth? That doesn't mean they have to be like literally teaching you something in a teaching, you know, scenario, but they're teaching you all the time. We're always learning from each other, right? So who are you surrounding yourself with? You know, and there's always going to be those people that are, you know, in your home that you can't necessarily, you know, get away from, that they're not They're maybe on the lower end of the people that you surround yourself with, because maybe they're, don't have a positive attitude or whatever, and you try to lift yourself up and they bring you down a little bit. That's okay. There's always going to be those people, but it's the average of the 5 people. So are you hanging around with like-minded people? Are you hanging around with people that make you feel good? People that aren't critical of you? People that appreciate you? People that'll compliment you when you notice something? Very important, right? Those are all things that lift you up all the time. Are they big things? No, not at all. But they're very significant and very invaluable. So I want you to reflect on yourself. Where are you at? We're in this new year. We're a few weeks in now. So are you where you want to be? Look at your surroundings. Look at your job. You can change things at any time, but it's all up to you to do so. So take charge of your life. You're very powerful. Take charge of those powers and move ahead with them. And don't forget how absolutely awesome you are. You have the potential for anything that you want. So move forward with that. So on that note, have a wonderful week. Look after yourself. And don't forget how absolutely awesome you are.